Hey, it's Howard Getson, CEO of Capitalogics, and today I want to talk about naming things. You can think of it as the puppy dog close. When you name something, you own it. You don't want to give it up. So in business, a lot of times the goal is to focus on your unique ability. And unique ability is a name for that thing that you have superior skill where not only are you better than other people, but it gives you energy. It's distinct from excellence where you might have a superior skill, but it costs you energy. But that naming convention helps everybody in the organization who understands it know what it is. So that's an important concept for me and my own company. And we tried to figure out what are some of our real unique abilities and how do we name them things that help us focus the resources, the time, the energy, the money, the work that's done into those areas that mean the most to us. So I've got this piece of artwork on our wall, and it's a picture of a slot machine, and it says you can't predict random. So with AI, one of the things a lot of people try to do is predict markets. But markets are fundamentally random to people like us because you can't control funky weather, flash crashes, power failures, terrorist attacks, even tweets by the president. Sometimes those things are disruptive, and it's really hard to predict something, especially in the future. So if you can't predict future, or if you can't predict the future, why spend even $1 trying to do it? On the other hand, I have a second picture right next to it, and it says, if you don't know what your edge is, you don't have one. Our edge is being able to recognize and measure all the different edges that we could have and know which one is really the one that's adding the most money or alpha in real time. Okay? So once we understand that, then I can start to focus the energy on things that make it better. You can think of it as an intellectual shortcut. So the first is naming something helps you own it, but naming something also creates a common language so that other people in the organization understand it the same way and start to contextualize it the same way. So one of those things we do is we call something the automatic advantage. What does that mean? It means we eliminate the fear, the greed, the discretionary mistakes that humans bring to a process like trading, right? We do it faster, better, more reliably, and we don't miss something because we took a phone call, because we went to lunch. But that concept of the automatic advantage means something really specific. We have another concept called alpha by avoidance. In our world, alpha is the excess return created by manager skill, right? And alpha by avoidance is this excess return created by the skill of knowing what not to do. And really it's cool because what we're doing is we're stacking several of the intellectual shortcuts. One is scenario planning. Another is something we call live simulation. And the third is something we call knowing faster. But the concept is naming these things make it really easy for us to understand what we're trying to do, how to measure it, how to know that we're making progress, and how to make sure that we're doing what we said we were going to do the way we said we're going to do it. Hope that helps.